dire. Dear all, it is an honor for me to address you on the occasion of the 50th anniversary of the International Roma Day, April 8, a significant date for the Roma movement which shows that united we can do more. On behalf of the largest European Roma Youth Network, Phiren Amenca, and the European project Roma Youth Voices, I would like to thank MEP Romeo Franz for his unconditional support and understanding of how important Roma youth are for today's Roma movement and the fight against anti-Gypsyism which we lead together. Our mission is to create bridges where there are none, bridges between Roma and non-Roma youth, between Roma and non-Roma organizations, between young people from different socio-economic and cultural backgrounds, so that everyone feels equal and belonging to one community. A community free of anti-Gypsyism, where the highest value is equality. Our goal is to build self-confidence in young Roma by using tools such as volunteering, mobilization, and self-organization. Over the past 10 years of the existence of Phiren Amenca as a network of Roma and non-Roma youth organizations, we have managed to achieve mobility for over 400 young Roma, to build and be an integral part of movements such as Socceres Europa, European Roma Youth Capital. From a survey which we conducted among Roma youth in a number of European countries in 2020, it became clear that the biggest concern for Roma youth is not employment or education, but anti-Gypsyism. 95% of young Roma have observed or experienced discriminatory words, behaviors, or gestures directed at Roma. 68% of young Roma have been discriminated against at school or university. These alarming results show that young Roma suffer from anti-Gypsyism every day. That is why they must have the floor every time we talk about how to fight anti-Gypsyism. If we do not give a leading role to Roma youth, the achievements of the last 50 years will lose their meaning. Therefore, my call today is to political structures and non-governmental organizations. The inclusion of young Roma at all levels is not a wish, but a must if we want this movement to exist tomorrow. It is critical that we create opportunities and spaces for young Roma so that they learn both from our achievements and failures, and they can critically examine our structures and transform them to fit their realities and needs. All the Roma policies we are discussing today directly concern Roma youth, and it is right that Roma youth have a voice in national Roma contact points and platforms, in mainstream youth policies, and in all decision-making processes. Roma youth has such a big potential to combat systemic racism and anti-Gypsyism. Among us, there are a big number of dedicated young Roma who have all the knowledge and capacities to become our future leaders, leaders of both Roma and non-Roma. But they lost their trust in today's Europe. They lost their trust in European and national policy and decision makers, institutions, and inclusion programs, and now it is our great responsibility to rebuild their confidence. Bartalo Teovel Rumengo Rodis, Budbrășea, thank you.